and future ready governance from highways,
global
metros,
superstars and celebrities, and how important it is for the project Mahadeva that is going to be launched by Honorable Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. As the match goes along between India Stars and Mitra Stars, as we approach half-time, the scores are level at 1 India Stars and 1 to Mitra Stars.
जी हाँ, शंतनु अपने प्रोजेक्ट महादेव की बात की, जिस प्रकार से महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने और खासकर मुख्यमंत्री माननीय श्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने इस प्रोजेक्ट को लॉन्च किया है, और टाइगर श्रॉफ जिस प्रकार से उसमें भूमिका अदा कर रहे हैं, महाराष्ट्र के 13 साल से लेकर 18 साल के बच्चों को फुटबॉल की कोचिंग देना, सिखाना, उन पर ध्यान देना और पूरी तरह से उनके लिए एक माहौल तैयार करके देना ताकि वे भारत का नेतृत्व कर सके और सबके सामने एक बेहतरीन फुटबॉलर बनकर उभर सके। यह प्रोजेक्ट जिस तरह से गांव खेड़ों में चल रहा है, शहरों में चल रहा है, ग्रामीण भागों से जिस तरह से टाइगर श्रॉफ को आप देख सकते हैं, प्रोजेक्ट महादेव के ये जिस तरह से प्रमुख मार्गदर्शक हैं यदि हम कहें, और इनका ये चेहरा सभी के सामने अनमोल फुटबॉलर के रूप में उभरा है, तो उन छोटे छोटे बच्चों को ग्रामीण भागों से लेकर शहरों भागों से लेकर लाने का वो जो प्रोजेक्ट है महादेवा का, वो बहुत शानदार अंदाज में फुटबॉल की दुनिया में एक नया आयाम, नया काम, नई दिशा देगा महाराष्ट्र के उन छोटे छोटे बच्चों को।
A fabulous initiative from the government of Maharashtra and Tiger Shroff, the face of Project Mahadeva. And now we have the god of cricket who needs no introduction, Sachin Tendulkar at the Wankhede. Home for Sachin Tendulkar. Million dreams, taught people to live, play cricket, breathe cricket and feel cricket. Sachin Tendulkar entering into the Wankhede Stadium.
भारत रत्न सचिन रमेश तेंदुलकर, जिस प्रकार से उनका आगमन हो रहा है, क्रिकेट के भगवान अपने ही घरेलू धरती पर जिस प्रकार से कदम रख रहे हैं, यही इंतजार था इसी पल का कि कब वे इस वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में कदम रखेंगे। छोटे छोटे नन्हे पैर उनके वानखेड़े स्टेडियम पर अब जिस तरह से पूरे विश्व के सामने क्रिकेट के अलग पहचान, अलग रूप के रूप में वे बनकर उभरे हैं, एक ऐसी छवि जिसे किसी नाम की जरूरत नहीं, जिसे किसी पहचान की जरूरत नहीं, और जिस तरह से उन्होंने 100 से ज्यादा इंटरनेशनल शतक जड़े हैं 51 टेस्ट में और 49 एक दिवसीय मुकाबले में, और एक ऐसा नाम जिन्होंने के सबसे ज्यादा रन बनाए हैं टेस्ट मैच में 15,921 रन और एक दिवसीय मुकाबले में 18,426 रन उनके नाम पर हैं, और एक ऐसा सितारा जो कि इस समय आ चुका है, मंच पर उपस्थित हो चुका है। रोशनी, चमक आप देख सकते हैं किस तरह से उनकी उभर रही है, निकल रही है, और एक प्रखर ज्वाला सचिन रमेश तेंदुलकर के रूप में जिस तरह से प्रज्वलित हुई है। क्रिकेट की वह धुरी, वह उनकी वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में बनाया गया स्टैचू सभी दर्शकों को अपनी तरफ आकर्षित कर रही है, और ये खूबसूरत लम्हा उनका जिस तरह से यहाँ पर मूर्तिकार के रूप में साक्षात रखा गया है, सभी के लिए बहुत ही प्रेरणादायक है। और एक ऐसा खिलाड़ी जिन्होंने विश्व में पहली बार डबल सेंचुरी एक दिवसीय मुकाबले में बनाया था 2010, एक लंबी कहानी है, एक लंबा इतिहास है श्री भारत रत्न सचिन रमेश तेंदुलकर का।
And at this very venue, the legendary Sachin Tendulkar's story reached its most emotional peak, lifting the 2011 ICC Cricket World Cup in front of this very home crowd of Wankhede. For over 2 decades, Tendulkar carried the hopes of a billion people, redefining excellence, humility, longevity at the highest level of sports. Rajesh, these are some of the attributes that you generally associated with Sachin Tendulkar. The humility, the hard work, the persistence has brought glory. Awarded certainly the Bharat Ratna, India's highest civilian honor, the legacy goes beyond numbers. He taught a nation how to believe, how to endure pressure, and how to celebrate greatness with grace. And today, he sits with the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis ji. Beautiful Wankhede Stadium now coming to its full glory. A packed capacity of 33,000 now, all in anticipation of one man. The GOAT, Lionel Messi, will shortly be arriving. But before that, we've got some important stuff and some activities planned for this crowd and Wankhede. Surely be unfolding in moments of time. A sea of light blue on one side signifies the support for Messi and Argentina.
That all the eyeballs are gonna be on him. All the cell phones are going to be on him. We are moments away, Wankhede Stadium. And what I want is, the moment I say, let's welcome the GOAT, we all get together and start chanting his name to remind him, to show him how much India, how much Mumbai, how much the Wankhede Stadium is in love with him. Be ready. This is the moment that all of you have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome amongst us the star, Luis Suarez, the anchor, Rodrigo de Paul, and the greatest of all time, the man you've all come to watch, Leo! It is time for us to welcome. The maestro, Luis Suarez! The anchor, Rodrigo de Paul! And the man, the myth, the legend, we gotta do this together. Jersey number 10, Leo! All right, this is the moment you've been waiting for. All right. Here's what I want you to do. Hold on. Luis, come a little closer. Everybody! All right. Now, gentlemen. This is going to continue because they love you over here. But all right. The penalty kicks are going to start. But before that, we have to show the players how much it means to us Indians. Every time, Wankhede Stadium, every time I say Luis, you say Suarez. Every time I say Luis, you say Suarez. Luis! 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 Now. The anchor. We're getting ready for the penalty kicks, but before that, when I say Rodrigo, what do you say? Rodrigo! Rodrigo! All right. Taking the first kick, ladies and gentlemen, is Sunil! 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 Oh, down low! Absolutely on point. On point. Gentlemen, we want you to keep watching this. Who is the God? Who is the God? Who is the God? All right. I request. foot, that fabled left foot. It is now time for Luis Suarez. Let's see where this goes. Top tier, top tier, top tier, absolutely on top. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, greatness is truly measured not by trophies alone, but by the lives it inspires. What we witness now is a passing of knowledge and passion as young footballers step onto the pitch to interact, learn, and share a moment with their heroes. The children joining us today are part of Project Mahadeva, a statewide talent initiative across 35 districts of Maharashtra. From over 10,000 boys and girls scouted through district, regional, and final rounds, 30 boys and 30 girls are selected as per FIFA scouting guidelines. With technical support from AFC Pro Diploma holder Jedi Almeida and former national player AFC A Diploma holder. Former national player, AFC A Diploma holder Paresh Shivalkar. These young athletes are now on a 5-year full scholarship journey. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where dreams take shape and futures come alive. All right, thank you. Rodrigo. You cannot be a goalkeeper. Bad luck. That's a bad touch by Luis Suarez. Let's go! We're heading to the Rohit Sharma stand. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Wankhede Stadium, we've heard it for Messi, but now it is time for us to hear it for Rodrigo de Paul. One more time, I say Rodrigo, you say Rodrigo! 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 Now for the man who India loves, the one and only Luis! 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 And now, MCA Pavilion. Oh! Can I hear it for this man? Let's go! Messi! 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 want you to put both your hands out and do a heart. Do a heart like this, yeah. And say, we love. We love. We love. We love. Keep the chairs going, ladies and gentlemen. The GOAT is in the house. The volume cannot go down now. Wankhede Stadium, we've been telling him about our favorite stories. We've been telling him about the sounds of Mumbai. I want everybody to put all your energy in and go, Messi! Messi! Last kick of the ball in this cricket. There we are, there we are. It is now time for the players to move that side. The famous touchscreen. All right, let's make our players feel at home. Everybody say, ole, ole, ole. All right. Mumbai, how are we doing today? No. I know. We have been chanting his name, but he's still here. So we have to show our love to the man, in fact, the men, the three men who are over here, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to be introducing them on stage one by one, and I want Mumbai to make them feel absolutely special. Ladies and gentlemen, we start with the anchor at midfield, Rodrigo! Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Rodrigo the ball. And now, it is time for us to welcome on stage the lethal man in front of goal. Everybody say, Luis! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, should we call the main man up? Should we do that? All right. Presenting to you, Mumbai, India, the greatest of all time, Leo! Ladies and gentlemen, these are champions who unmatched brilliance. Well, I request the players to quickly, please pose for some photographs. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is an absolute pleasure for me to welcome on stage our Honorable Chief Minister, Devendra Fadnavis ji. Along with him, joining on stage, Mrs. Fadnavis ji. And joining them on stage is Praveen Pardeshi ji. Put your hands together, everybody, as the leaders make their way up on stage. Please also welcome Shri Praful Patel ji. These are the kids, ladies and gentlemen. The boys and girls who are here posing for this unforgettable picture, ladies and gentlemen. Chayan Mondal, Sangram Devkar, Karan Budkar, Aryan Pawar, and Shashank Kamble. And the girls, Suhana Mandal, Purvi Sawant, Shravani Sawant, Aarti Navshankar, and Divya Gaikwad. Let's congratulate them with a big round of applause, everybody. I will now request all the kids to please go and take your seats. Requesting all the kids. Thank you everybody, thank you. A picture of a lifetime, a picture of a lifetime. All right, gentlemen, I please request you to please. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's now time to welcome on stage a true legend of Indian football, a man who has carried the Indian flag with pride on the global stage. Please join me in greeting our very own icon. When I say Sunil, what do you say? Sunil! Sunil! Along with Sunil Chetri, we have the Bengaluru FC squad. Rahul Beke, Chinglasana Singh, Nikhil Pujari, and Bala Devi. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Sunil and the BFC team, it's time for you to line up for a nice picture. I request everybody to look at the cameras and big, big smiles. The goat is in town along with his friends. Thank you. Thank you. Sunil and BFC team, thank you so much for joining us today. We're honored to have you over here. And may I request you to kindly take your seats while I want Leo Suarez and Rodrigo and our Honorable CM to be on stage. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the most goated moment of the night. The GOAT of Indian football, the GOAT of world football, together in one frame. What more could you have asked for? We now move into our felicitation ceremony, honoring the exceptional individuals of the evening. It is our privilege to invite a leader whose vision and commitment continue to shape the progress of the state of Maharashtra. Please join me in welcoming Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, whose presence this evening reflects the state's highest respect for sporting excellence and global achievement. Sir, I would request you to please felicitate the GOAT of world football, Leo Messi. Now, sir, to him first, Luis Suarez. And the anchor we call Rodrigo Dipa. And also request our Honorable Chief Minister to please present this memento to the GOAT, Leo Messi. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is an absolute picture-perfect moment. What a moment to witness, truly special. And now, let's have a warm round of applause as we invite Mrs. Sangeeta Jindal and Mr. Parth Jindal of the JSW Foundation to kindly join us on stage. We're honored to have you here with us today, sir. And ma'am, as we move ahead, it's time to introduce an initiative being launched here today. Please put your hands together, Wankhede Stadium. Mrs. Sangeeta Jindal, Mr. Parth Jindal of the JSW Foundation making their way up on stage. Hold on, before we move ahead. I think it is time for us to welcome the youth icon, and he's here to do something very, very special. Please welcome Tiger Shroff! Now comes to a moment of honor and recognition. Congratulations for this wonderful project, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome on stage Tiger Shroff, India's youngest action star and a symbol of discipline, fitness and relentless hard work. For thousands of young kids watching today, he represents what dedication can achieve when talent meets effort. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he is the face of Project Mahadeva. He is Tiger Shroff and he is in the house. I'll quickly run everybody through because Project Mahadeva is something which is very, very special, sir. And I feel that everybody over here and watching us today should know about it. Project Mahadeva is a statewide grassroots football development initiative launched by the government of Maharashtra, aimed at identifying and nurturing talented boys and girls under the age of 13. The program provides comprehensive, long-term support to develop future football stars for the state, including rural areas. And who better to be the face of it than somebody who loves the game? Like, he's just playing it around. I know in his head, I know you want to dribble it through over here. Tiger Shroff, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Project Mahadeva. All right, sir. I will give you a countdown. Let's go. We want everybody to join in. Project Mahadeva is going to go live when I give the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
तिकडे फोरेनरला सर ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी भेटतं 5 इयर्ससाठी स्कॉलरशिप भेटते आणि इंडियाला खेळायचा चान्स भेटतं.
The Mahadeva project, it's a really nice project for all the girls from all over Maharashtra, showcasing their talents.
और जो 30 जन जो सिलेक्ट होंगे उन लोग को 5 साल का मतलब रेसिडेंशियल है. मतलब अभी पहले ये कैंप नहीं था तो इंडियन फुटबॉल मतलब महाराष्ट्र का फुटबॉल पहले बहुत लो था. ये कैंप आने के बाद शायद से महाराष्ट्र का फुटबॉल आगे जा सकता है.
A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Project Mahadeva, now live, but, I'll take this opportunity to please welcome on stage Mr. Ajay Devgan, an actor whose work has consistently reflected strength, discipline, and purpose. Through his film Maidan, he brought to life the story of Indian football's golden era. A reminder of what belief, teamwork, and perseverance can achieve on the field. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Singham is in the house! I would now request our Honorable Chief Minister to kindly do the honors and felicitate Tiger Shroff and Ajay Devgan. And we request Mrs. Furnawis to also please join us on stage. All right, and I now request Mrs. Furnawis to please felicitate Mrs. Jindal. Thank you very much. And now, The big check, ladies and gentlemen, coming up on stage. A check of 75 lakhs. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. This amount goes towards Project Mahadeva, which helps countless children under the age of 13. And I request Leo, Luis, and Rodrigo to please join in for a photo op. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Ajay sir. Thank you, Sangeeta ji and Parth. Thank you very much. I would request the Honorable Chief Minister to please stay on stage along with our 3 players. All right. You know what? This is Wankhede Stadium. The GOAT is here. The GOAT is also here. But it is now my privilege, my honor to move on to the next segment. Ladies and gentlemen, we move into the next segment, and this time you are going to witness history. 2 legends, 2 sports, 2 nations, 1 shared value of excellence. The football GOAT is here. It is now time to call on stage the GOAT of cricket, the one, the only, Sachin Tendulkar! We go, Sachin! Take a picture of that. The 2 greatest sports people on planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen, right in front of your eyes. Sachin Tendulkar presenting the number 10 jersey to the number 10 of football. Yes, the two of the greatest, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what all sports people have been waiting for, what Mumbai has been waiting for. Wait, hold on. The World Cup ball from Lionel Messi to the GOAT of Indian cricket, Sri Sachin Tendulkar. Big round of applause. Sir, Sachin sir. You know, this is a goated stage right now, sir. The greatest that has ever played the game. The greatest that has ever played the game. You know, I've been presenting a lot of shows, but I think I have never been able to say this out loud. A few words for having Messi in the house, sir.
नमस्कार मुंबई. कसं काय? सर्वप्रथम सगळ्यांना माझ्या वतीने धन्यवाद. आपण मुंबईत आहोत आणि ज्या प्रकारे तुम्ही लिओ, लुई आणि रॉड्रिगेस तिघांचं जे स्वागत केलंय धन्यवाद. I I have spent some incredible moments here. As we call it, Mumbai is a city of dreams, and number of dreams have seen the finish line here on this very venue. And without without your support, we would never have seen those golden moments on this ground in 2011. And today, having all three of them here is indeed a golden moment for Mumbai, Mumbaikars and India. The way you have received all three greats of the game has truly been remarkable. When it comes to Leo, if I have to speak about his game, it wouldn't be the right platform. And you know what does one talk about him? He's achieved everything. We really admire his dedication, determination, commitment, and above all, he's loved so much because of his humility, the person that he is. And on behalf of Mumbaikars and Indians, I'd like to wish him and his family the very best of health and happiness. To all of you, thank you once again for being here and encouraging youngsters. I hope football in India also reaches the height that we all aspire to. Thank you very much for being here.
Leo, can I have you over here, please? This is one frame, sir. This is one frame. You've heard the chants of your name. Before I let you go, this man is known as the god of cricket in India. You want to see, this is his stadium. You want to see what happens? Let's go. Sachin! One more time, Sachin! Now. Of course, the goat of cricket, Sachin Tendulkar. Sachin, sir, I'm going to come to you. You've heard what the stadium does for you. I want you to hear what the stadium does for Leo as well. Yeah? Hands up in the air. Let's go. Messi! Messi! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the two of the greatest on the planet, Sachin Tendulkar, Leo Messi, and two of the legends over here, Luis Suarez, Rodrigo de Paul, are in the house. Just before we call it a night, sir, I would want us to please hand over the flags. Are we doing the flags? No? Hold on. Let's get the flags. Rodrigo, Luis, please join in. Thank you so much for coming to our country. We love having you over here, and we really, from the bottom of our heart, and I speak this on behalf of every Indian out here, we would love if you guys keep coming back to our country. Let us have you over. Let us show you what our hospitality is all about. I will request all right, let's have all of this up. All right, before we call it a night, sir, how did it feel today? Just a quick word from you.
नमस्कार मुंबई. गणपती बाप्पा. गणपती बाप्पा. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the real GOAT, Messi. And it is a pleasure that he is mentoring our 60 kids who are going to dominate the football ground in 2034. Project Mahadeva is to again give center stage to football in our state. And thank you, Messi, for having clinic with our 60 young budding players. You have inspired them, and I would like to assure you, you'll find one of them playing in the FIFA World Cup. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. A star-studded night, the one that all of you have been waiting for. It is now time for all of us to shift our focus to the big screen while I ensure that our players, our Honorable Chief Minister, and our guests make way to the sofa, please. Thank you very much. So please take your seats. Right, thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it was an absolute pleasure hosting all of you over here at the Wankhede Stadium. It is time for us to call it a wrap. As the three GOATs are over here on stage, it is time for us to go. Thank you very, very much. Luis Suarez, Rodrigo De Paul, and the man himself, Leo Messi! Please put your hands together one final time for the man himself. Here we go. One last time, everybody. Messi, 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 Messi.
तिकडे फोरेनरला हे सगळं ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी भेटतं 5 इयर्ससाठी स्कॉलरशिप भेटते आणि इंडियाला खेळायचा चान्स भेटतं.
The Mahadeva project, it's a really nice project for all the girls from all over Maharashtra, showcasing their talents.
और जो 30 जन जो सिलेक्ट होंगे उन लोग को 5 साल का मतलब रेसिडेंशियल है. मतलब अभी पहले ये कैंप नहीं था तो इंडियन फुटबॉल मतलब महाराष्ट्र का फुटबॉल पहले बहुत लो था. ये कैंप आने के बाद शायद से महाराष्ट्र का फुटबॉल आगे जा सकता है.